Hello, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Islandtaro with another general message for Capricorn. Before we get into it, I just want to ask you to like, share, subscribe, possibly tell your friends about me, and leave a comment down in the a comment or emoji down in the comment section. It could be anything if anything resonated with you, and it's most appreciated. The likes, the comments, anything. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So Capricorn, I see here that you may be in like the beginning stages of like a new relationship or a new business venture of some kind. Most likely relationship. Um it's in the courtship phases. I feel like for some of you you feel like for some of you I feel like you may feel somewhat embarrassed about the person who you hooked up with. It's like it's not like your regular normal person, or like it's someone that everyone doesn't normally go to, but I feel like you and this person were friends and it led to more, or you guys started out as friends or something like that and it led to more. I feel like there's a lot of insecurities with you, Capricorn. Like I almost feel like you feel like someone is trying to steal this person away from you, or somehow you feel insecure about your body or something, like that you won't be able to keep this person, or you have a fear of judgment, like, or maybe this person is real fit and you're not, and like you feel like someone can come and take them because of that, and that is so not freaking true. Like that person was with you because they wanted to be with you. See that? Like, see how that card is right here? The scale and the food and everything. And I just feel like you're worried, but are with this devil card and like this distant horizon card and this pathway cards. I feel like you've came a long way, Capricorn. I feel like there's a long road ahead, but I do feel significantly that you need to release like old ways of thinking and like conflicting thought patterns, because is this stuff really going on or is it all in your head? Yeah. You can't use past situations to define new ones. Although people are similar, we're all different. Um, then I see like a three of pentacles here. And I feel like also I feel like you're in a situation where you're doing everything while other people are watching and not giving a helping hand, but also critiquing what you are doing. It could be like a mother-in-law, it could be the mother of, it could be the mother of like your significant other, but either way, I feel, Capricorn, like you feel like something's gonna be taken away from you, or you feel like something has been stolen away from you, but ultimately I feel like this situation is in your head. um I feel like maybe you saw something and with that you just ran with it in a negative way, but it's not even what you think it is. It's from the past. Or you keep dredging up things from the past. So let's pull a few cards to clarify. Let's shuffle up these cards again. Alright, flipped over. So, okay, please clarify for Capricorn. Please give me clarification for Capricorn. I feel like if you're doing anything, um you're too eager. Like you need to be patient. Like you basically have no patience. It's like you thought of something and you want it to happen now, but like nothing works like that. Like even idea needs to be nourished and build up from the ground up. Okay? Yes. Clarification for. Okay. I feel like you and someone, or you and something have collaborated, or you've been very generous towards someone. Like I said, you're like basically self-limiting yourself and feeling trapped. And blind to the truth of the matter is that you're concocting things in your head. Like you have a supportive situation, you have a generous situation with this person. Like this person is like generous with like their emotions towards you, they're generous with their finances towards you, but in your head you just can't seem to think that this is 100% true, and that's not fair. For some of you, I feel like you are done with a relationship that makes you feel that way, and you possibly met someone else and ready to move on with that person, but don't quite know how to break yourself free from this old situation. hmm um I feel like through spirituality, through prayer, through determination, and like looking at things from a new direction and letting yourself become more spiritual will ultimately free you from whatever it is that you feel is binding you at the moment. I feel like for some of you, you require and desire mutual respect, love, and equality. And you're not getting that, but for some of you, you are getting it. And like in your mind, because you experienced that in the past, like you're you're like putting certain things from the past into the present when, like I said, we're all similar, but we're not the same. You have to think a man is a man and a woman is a woman. We're called a man and a woman for a reason because we're similar. We're the same sex. So, of course, you're going to do certain things similar, but when it comes down to personality, we have our own unique personalities. No one is the same. And the sooner you get that through your thick skull, the better off you'll be, and the more better connections you'll be able to make with people. Um, that one flew out way over here, so I'll do some maneuvering to get it back. So that means that this message right here is super loud. And it's going to take you a lot of courage and strength to overcome control. Okay, you need to stop trying to control the situation, like with the things that you're thinking about, and then trying to like control the situation. You need to like let things unfold naturally and stop trying to force things to happen in the way that you feel that they should happen. All you're gonna do is literally push this person away. Keep your thoughts to yourself until you realize that your thoughts are just thoughts. New ideas, breakthrough, realizing the truth. For some of you, you're starting to come to the realization that you are the one that's creating the issues in the relationship with that devil card because of the negative thoughts that you're having. So it's like the things that you're thinking about with distant horizons and pathways is like, for me, that means like the things that you're thinking about it are illusions. Like they're things in your head like that haven't manifested, but if you keep on thinking that negative shit, you will manifest that shit. Um Once again, non-toxic masculinity, emotional maturity, compassion. If you're in a relationship with someone, Capricorn, and that person strays from the regular routine, that doesn't mean that that person is doing something negative. Like, do you do the same thing every single day? Like, we may have a pattern of things that we do, but we don't exactly do things the same way every day. Like, I'll take a drive to a certain place and I'll always go a particular way, but then some days I just feel like I'll just go this way. Just follow your intuition, like, but your right intuition. Like, sometimes that's what people do, and sometimes maybe if you change direction or at the last minute you decide to go somewhere else, that maybe that's their way of the divine protecting them from some unforeseen catastrophe, and you need to relax and let things unfold naturally. Let's pull some more cards for you, Kat, and then see like the highlight of the week, like what you should be focusing on and what you should be doing coming up with the new year in order to have a better flow of energy going in your life. Good flow of energy is always good, but if you have like stagnant energy, there's no where for that positive energy to go. For some of you, you may have, this is another thing too. For some of you, something may have been stolen from you in a public setting, or you may be missing something when you went into a public social setting. For some of you, that you're not feeling sociable at this time, maybe canceling plans or having a few bad friends around you that like I said, while you're doing everything, watching you, or like making fun of you behind your back. For some of you, so for someone, injustice, corruption, lack of accountability. Is this you, Capricorn? Did you pick a fight with someone and then, like, now you're trying to act like nothing happened after you accused this person? Shattered dreams, underachieving negativity. And those are those negative thoughts that you keep bringing in there to corrupt the situation that doesn't need fixing. Okay? For some of you, you feel overwhelmed and spread too thin with your financial matters. For some of you, this whole situation has given you a reality check. For some of you, you feel embarrassed about the whole situation. Like, maybe you accused, or maybe a situation happened where you thought something that was not, and now that you're starting to see the truth and someone brought it to your attention, now you feel embarrassed. And the last card that came out, I wasn't even shuffling. I just had the deck in my hand, and literally this card fell out in my hand. This card is the Death card. And it says new beginnings, transformation, powerful movement. So for me, all this situation that occurred, or all this situation that transpired, happened for a reason, and it has led you to make a transformation about yourself, or it will lead you to make a transformation about yourself and your thought process and the way that you think and the way that you view people and things. Let's get a trinket to see what your focal point of the week should be and what you should be focused on going into the new year. Okay, so please give me the focal point for the year, like what they should be focused on, and what should be the highlight of the week for Capricorn. Is there anything else? Anything else? Okay. Your stuff just keep on falling, Capricorn. See that? So the Sun card came out and the Star card came out. And for me, what that signifies to me as a whole for this read, you need to focus on releasing, letting go, renewing yourself, rejuvenating yourself. Focus on being happier this year coming. And realize that our thought pattern has to do a lot with our actions. And if you sit down and feed yourself a lot of negative thoughts and things like that, then you're gonna behave in like a negative way. So we want to like keep things positive, and even if you have a thought of negativity, like I said, do nothing until you realize that your thoughts were nothing but thoughts. And with that being said, I hope it was able to resonate with you. I hope it was able to give you some type of clarity. Although it was very confusing to me, I feel like you're very confused at this time as well about like how you want things to go and where you want to be. But you just need to have faith and allow yourself to balance and let God like guide the way, and everything will be okay. So if anything resonated, please don't be afraid to leave a black heart down in the emojis. I mean, why do I keep saying that? Don't be afraid to leave a black heart down in the comment section or an emoji. And as always, love, peace, and light, and tell your friends about me. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe.